Let's play Redactle for Tuesday, June 21st. This Wikipedia article has a two-word title. The first word has 8 letters, and then the second word has 5 letters. So we get the whatever, and then I suppose its name in another language. Something as the blank or blank blank in the blank blank is a something. About, and then there's, I guess, a range of decimal numbers with another range in parentheses, so maybe converting from imperial to metric or vice versa, in something. So I'm thinking that number might refer to, the first thing that comes to mind is height, just because the word is too short to be population. So let's take a flyer on height. No, so not that. So what are we talking about here? Not height. Anyway, let's go down. We have a subheading with 3 words joined with an and. So, well, let's assume one of them might be history. No history. The whatever, 8-5, was, could it be constructed? Not constructed. Wow, I'm not doing well with my guesses today. Maybe invented? No. Discovered? No. Was something by someone in some year in the blank blank of, and then there's 2 words in italics here under the something something, and then 2 more words. Very interesting. This looks to me like is above but not below, so let's test that theory out. No? Let's try not. Oh, thank goodness, finally got a word, but not where I thought it would be. Let's try some other common words like first, next. Next is not redacted. Last, no. New, old, 1, okay, 2, no, then, when, where, there, which. You're not doing too well on these common words, but let's look at our nots. Was not something. Okay, so those are our nots. How about our firsts? First one is something. Yeah, this is tricky. Oh, it looks like we have IE or EG down here. Maybe it's not EG actually. Yeah, it's E, capital E, so somebody's initials. Let's put in G just in case. No, how about I? No. So let's look at our E's. So this looks like somebody's name in italics, or the name of, maybe the name of a ship. Oh no, actually it's E and then a word in italics, and the E is in italics, so what could that be? Let's try name. Okay, how about named? Unnamed. Is something named currently? Maybe. No? Okay, here's one of our occurrences of old, and it looks like it's 3 words. of old. Very interesting. Again, then in the next paragraph, we have some numbers, again with a range. And then what is that other initial? So let's go back to looking at our E's. We have that E, but here we have the E in another letter. So that seems to be the, well, I was going to say the same one, but actually that one, here we have two different lengths for the last word in italics. Very interesting. Let's look at our whiches. The something of which had, was, now I can't think what that might be. Let's look at her there. There was a something in somewhere. Oh, I see new, so possibly New York. Okay. And then after something in somewhere, New York in something, then somewhere else in a year range, and the something. So let's try some other cities. Paris, maybe. London. Chicago. No. Oh boy, let's look at our named. Is something named the, oh yeah, that was the two words. Name. Under the original name, maybe? No. I am just striking out on so many of these guesses today. That's that name. Could that be the third name? No. Second? No. Okay, let's go back and look at some of these other words that we did match on. We had New York and New England, maybe? No. New. Goodness. New Delhi. No. I want to try Indian, just see if there's an Indian name. No. Okay, so what else do we need to look at here? Our olds. Of the old something. Actually, that might be a four-word phrase. Just had a plane buzz me. Apologies for the noise there. Let's look at our ones. First one is one of which the something. One. Well, let's look at some other common words. Be, being. Okay, after being something. So let's try built. No. Is it a book that has been published? Is it a play that has been staged? Is it a film? Is it anything to do with science? I'm at a complete loss what we're talking about. Looks like this article is truncated here. Not sure why that is. Okay, I'm not sure even what letter or what words I matched on. I still haven't looked at. The something of which And that's a 3-letter word, right? Yep. And it's not had or was. No, I did had. How about she? No. Okay, so what are some other common words I should try? Have. Maybe is thought to. No thoughts. How about there? 2 theirs. And then the other one. Unfortunately, so many words redacted that it's hard to get a sense of what this might be. Let's try good old standby war. No war. Battle. Let's try look. Seen. Found. One found. Okay. So this thing, it is found across something. So is it some naturally occurring element? Oh, maybe is it in space? No. Let's try Earth. Let's try east. East to west. So let's look at our easts first. So east to, it's found across something, east to, and then maybe north or south, and south to north. Korea? No, north. Dakota? No. It is in something in most of. Except the far north. In most of, and this is 3 and 5. In most of 3, 5. Well, let's try some countries. Japan, China, Spain. Oh, we had a hit on Spain. The something in somewhere east to that, south to. Is it a mineral? Is it some kind of fault? Geological fault? Let's try geology. Let's try rock. Southern. Okay. Western Samoa. How about just singular country and then countries, land, lands, areas. What is this? A something as far as Spain. That baffles me. So north, oh, maybe North Canada? No? what could this town be in New York? Looks like 4-6. 4-6, place in New York. Are there any capes there? Cape? No? Places in New York that are 4-6. Let me check on the areas. I did north, south, east, and west. I did southern and western. Let me just do northern and eastern as well. Well, northern. Okay, and eastern. No easterns, interestingly. Okay. Let me go back and look at my directions again. East to western something and south to north somewhere. It is something in most of blank blank. Maybe Sri Lanka? No. Most of. Okay, let me go back to looking at my easts. What are these place names? Let me try states. Oh. I'm still trying to think of that 4-6 New York place. Oh, could it be lake? No. Let me try. I was thinking of Lake Placid, but let me try river. Rivers. No. Let's try sand. Gold. Rush. Take. Taken. Made. Having. Oh my goodness, so many zeros today. That's the story of the day. Let's try coast. No. Port. Ocean. I feel like it is geological, but what are these number ranges representing? Would it help me to get any of these digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and let's do 0. Okay. With a, could it be percentage? Percent. Range. Okay. Oh, is it mountain range? No. It's funny how some of these sentences, when they're redacted, they just do not read right, like the something something in somewhere east to western whatever. It feels like there's a word missing there. And on the something something as far west as the hills. No. Okay, let's try people, person, president, USA, Ireland, North Carolina, Maine, Colorado for no reason, California, no. Okay, and then what is this letter here? E something something. Well, my accuracy percentage is already so low, I'm not going to hurt it much by trying to work out what letter of the alphabet we might have missed. So A, of course, is not redacted. B, there is one B. Oh, this is interesting. Just a single B on its own. Huh, what could that mean? I'm not sure. C, there's one C. Now, is that circa or is it the name of a citation or a writer? C something. Oh, or actually it might be a species, so let's try. Ah, maybe it's a species that is distributed. Okay. So there's 3 of the 4 species all occur in this paragraph. And then the other one is way down here. Let's try life. Okay, in the first half of life? No, in the first part of life. There is one part. Oh, didn't of course think of New Zealand. Didn't spell it right either. Here we go. There we go. So into Australia and New Zealand in the maybe the highest part, wettest part, lowest part, driest part. So what kind of species could this be? Oh, I forgot to try its past its first something. Let's try evolution. Oh. Evolved? No? Alright, let's look at our its Ballroom Blitz. It is something in most of its range except the far north. Okay, let's move on. It's something or other. Okay, that's our ITSs. We only have the one Australia with New Zealand right there. So what kind of being could this be? Is it an insect? Is it a mammal? Is it a bird? Ah, 5 birds. All right, so we have it in the very first paragraph. 8, 5. Let's try native. No. Maybe so much in length. The something is something. Are we going to have wingspan? 1 wingspan. Okay, so now we know what the numbers are. I'm just trying to think of, I think the word with 8 letters is maybe greater or something, some adjective. And then 5 letter, I'm thinking of eagle. No, not eagle. Finch. Not finch. Macaw. No. What other birds with 5 letters? Well, let's try plumage. 1 plumage. Lovely plumage. Let's try tail. Let's try feet. Let's try feathers. Maybe something for diving. No, so maybe not a seabird. Let's try sea. No. Let's try nest. Okay. For building a nest, I suppose. In something, let's try spring, fall, summer. No. Winter. Okay. In winter something. Is this threatened with extinction? No. Common? No. Again, trying to think what bird this might be. 8, 5. It's almost like doing a crossword puzzle at this point. So this, so I think maybe there was a rare sighting. So let's try sighting. No. Let's try the plural of birds. Let's try migrate. To southern climes. No. Southern climates. Climate. No. To southern shores. Let's try Asia. From Africa and Asia. Yeah. 2 Africas. Okay. To Western Europe, I suppose. Out across Europe, east to Western Russia. Well, it is something in most of its range. I want to see if the word related is in that first section. No, I thought it might be related to the something something of the old. So what is it related to? Crows. Oh, now that's ridiculous. I haven't had a ridiculous word for a while. Is something related to crows is more closely related to crows and something than it is to the something else. So that could be helpful. Let's try raven. No raven. Ravens. No. Jackdaw. No. There's a fancy name for crows. I think it's corvid. No, so it may not be a member of the corvid family, but what else would be related? The magpie. Ooh, okay. It's, is something known? It's something known as magpie. Ooh, is it? It's offspring? No, children? No? Are known as magpie something, one of which the something magpie. Okay, I think that's C dot. I think that might be corvid, or whatever the Latin is. Is the something, is the national bird of some country. So I think it's some sort of average sized bird, not a little one like a sparrow, or a big one like a hawk or an eagle. One of those medium sized. What could that be? It's found across Europe. I did crows. Let me just do crow. No. It is something in most of its range. I'm guessing that's just it is common, or it is frequently found. The name. I did name the word, I suppose. The word, no, the term. Okay. Something is used, is identify. What are birds like a? Yeah. So let's. I tried raven and ravens. Let's try rook and rooks. No, either of those. Is it a black bird? Let's see. We do have the color there. The something. The head, maybe. No, the neck. Okay, the back. The beak. Bill. The bill and something are black. Eyes. Okay. By something thing on the something of the neck. Back of the neck, front. We do have one front. Okay. So what other parts of the bird might be mentioned here as far as the coloration? On the something of the neck and sides. Okay, well, the sides of the neck and body. Oh. Let's try sight. No. Oh my goodness, we're over 200 words, over half an hour. Finally, at least we've identified it is some kind of bird, known commonly, known locally, known usually. No. What is that? Known something as the blank or blank blank in the something is a what kind of bird? I mean, it seems to be using 3 adjectives to describe this bird. Native. No, I did native. Let's go up and look at these new words that we hit. Well, just a few are commonly called. Yeah, just those 2 calls. And the, okay, usually something. So some migrate to southern Europe during winter. A few as far as Spain. Okay. Yeah, we really didn't, the words we did hit on, we didn't get very many of them. Did I look at my R's, so to speak? The something and something are, wow. So I'm sure I know this bird, just not thinking of it at the moment. Magpie dash something. Hybrids? No. Hybrid? No. Ooh. How about that hybrid? Hindered, I think, is a character in Game of Thrones. Let's look at my R's again. The something or something are dada and something birds. And then the article ends abruptly. I don't know, maybe I just have bad internet connection where I am today, but not seeing anything there. Okay, I looked up the scientific name of the crow, and it's the family Corvidae. No, so it's not maybe an actual member of the family, but just somehow related genetically. All right, what kind of bird are we talking about here? Well, then maybe I should be thinking about an 8-letter word that can be used in the name of a bird. Let's see, 8 letters. Well, let's try bluebird. No. Speckled. No. Okay, let's go back through the article and see if anything jumps out at me. That looks like to be more related. No, it did related to be more similar to a something of how about other raven. No, we did raven. Other something. So that's, I guess, the 5-letter word that we're looking for. And to the something. And so this E something must be the scientific name, and therefore the other one we saw with a different number of letters is another species. Well, let's try getting some of those letters again then, I guess. So D, E, did that, F, G, H, I did J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, E dot R something. Well, I wonder if the R would be something to do with a raven. What's the Latin name for raven? Ravenous? No, I don't think so. Anyway, we solved that little mystery. ER something. Let's just look for S as well. And T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Let's just check that last. So we have 3 R's. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And then again, ER. The something and something, maybe bear similar plumage, yes. Do they have a crest of any kind? No. Do they have a supercilium? No. So let's maybe look for some other colors. Gray, okay, by a darker gray, lighter gray, just light gray, shiny, no, let's try yellow, green, blue, brown. Ooh, okay. So we do have some brown there, and let's add in white as well. Okay. Or a something brown and white in maybe springtime. No. How about mating season? Oh, how about their eggs, or egg singular? Oh, that's funny, the article doesn't mention their egg. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to resort to a little bit of chicanery, and I think acting on the hunch that it's the first word with 8 letters is an adjective, and then the 5-letter word is a more common type of bird. I'm looking up 5-letter bird names. We did eagle already. Let's try heron. I don't think it would be a heron or a goose. Oh, a stilt, a wading bird. I did finch. How about a grebe? Don't think it's going to be that, no. Or a stork, although they are common. How about a snipe? I think it's snipe hunting season in Texas. Raven, no. An ouzel. That's a good one. A pipit. No, didn't really think it would be a pipit. I did macaw. Egret. No. An eider. Duck. No. Booby. Everyone's favorite. Oh, a crake. Yeah, these are very good. No, I don't think it's going to be that. Oh, junco. No, that's a smaller bird, I think. Owlet. How about just owl? Any mentions of them? No. Quail. Ooh. No. Oh, robin, of course. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, I think the 8-letter word is going to be Eurasian. No. European? European robin. Oh my goodness. Everyone's favorite bird in the, certainly in the British Isles. Okay. Old world flycatcher. Oh, I should have tried world, of course, as a common word, and especially following old. It is found all over. Unrelated to the American robin, although here they're saying the relations are unclear. Okay, current name, subspecies. Wow. There we go. So I really should have got that, I think, without having to resort to a list of 5-letter words. But there you go. I didn't want this video to go on forever and ever, which it might well have. So it took me 271, global average 107. I'm glad to see everyone else's accuracy is pretty low today. Not as bad as mine, a measly 31%. But anyway, that is Redactle for today. Thanks as always for watching.